I got it now. Set. Courtesy. Student group number 1. I intend to develop myself a positive manner and to avoid anything that would do my growth and feel out. And number 2, I intend to develop self-discipline in order to make the best of myself and others. Number 3, I intend to use what I learned in class constructively about myself and my fellow man and never be abusive or offensive. Courtesy. Excellent job. All right, so from here, we're going to go into a couple of ball handling basics, and then we're going to get into advanced ball handling as well. So first, when you're working with the bow, we're going to start off with this forehand and backhand grip. The shooting grip, I can use this grip where my hands are opposing, or I can use the grip where my hands are facing in the same direction, right? When it comes to the flash and the flare side of using the bow, hands opposing is typically a little bit better. Right? Because now when I'm doing stuff, I can get into the big ring, which tends to be a little bit faster, as opposed to the butterfly, where my hands are facing the same direction, and I'm going to bring one hand over to the other. This one actually has more skins to it, but this one I can generally get going a little faster. Right? So, with that said, striking with the bow. When I strike with the bow staff, one hand should be on the top third, and it should be my palm facing down. The other hand should be toward the bottom third, and it should be on my hip. Right? So we're going to start with some basic striking, and then we'll get into some other fancier stuff from there. So you're going to start right thigh is forward, and you're just coming from your shoulder, and then I strike straight down. As I'm doing this, it's from the shoulder, and then I strike. And notice how my left hand slides up and down the bow. My right hand pretty much stays in the same spot, right? Instead of my right hand is sliding up and down the bow. I want it to be my left hand up, and then I strike. Up, and then strike. Right? Give this hand a lock right here. 8,000 times approximately. All right, so now where are we striking? When we're hitting with the bow, what part of the person's body do you suppose we're hitting? Right? Pretty much right into the neck, collarbone, something like that. Maybe I'm hitting on the bridge of the nose. But probably more likely I'm aiming for the base of the neck, collarbone. So when I'm doing this, I want the strike to stop right about the same height as my head and neck is, as opposed to I'm coming down here. Right? It shouldn't be that my bow is pointed straight or down to the ground. The bow should still be pointed relatively up towards the ceiling. I'm hitting something. It's my height right in that. Make sense? Right. 30 more seconds. Fix it. Go. There. Much better than that. All right, so now from here, we're going to go from this strike, and then you're going to go over your head and strike. And I'm going to go here, one over the head. I try and keep my bow flat as I come here. Right? Almost picture like the screw top of your water bottle, and how it screws down. Right? So that same kind of a motion. Right? So I'm going from here over my head stroke. Right? And then after that, my left hip is going to come up, and I'm going to strike right back here. So I'm going to go here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Flat across, straight up, and then right back down. Imagine as I hit this soil that I'm coming to the neck, right up under the chin, and then back to the other side of the neck. All right, make sense? All right, and you're on. Go. So from here, you go 1, 2, 3. Come on with me over the head, strike, straight up, strike to the neck. And then over the head, straight flat across, straight up, straight to the neck. Over the head, flat across, straight up, and then right into the neck. Really try and get those details nice and strong, nice and slow. And once you have them there, start picking it up a little bit. Right? 1, 2, 3. Go. There you go, Jack. There's no regrab. And say regrab. Don't let your hand go. Your hands just stay there. You got your hand. Over the head. Keep on. Now, lock it up. Straight up. Let's do it. Feet. Right? Usually up. Over that, over and over. Not fun. But go here. Just put them over. I really want to teach you this really faster. But cool. And honestly, this is more about looking cool. So if I can use here, sorry, All right, so now from here, we're going to just change this a little bit. Very similar pattern, but now when I go over my head, instead of keeping it flat, I'm going to draw back to a cat stance and just low, almost like I'm blocking the stretch, right? So now I go low, and then I come up. And now this time, instead of just striking back, actually, let's just stay with that. So you're going to go low, hit the chin, and then go back in the stretch. Cat stance, hit up in the cat stance, step back out to hard. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. Fingers. Kicking back. And you hit me in the chin. So when you do the first one, there's a little bit of the first one. All right, so now let's add on a little bit to this. So, and then we're going to start doing some spins. So now you're going to go low, up, but now instead of just coming into the strike, you're going to circle over your left shoulder and then strike straight down over the top of your head. So everyone facing here, hard boat stance, right side forward. And now step back and go cat here to do line low, straight up the left hip. My right hand is going to circle around all the way over my right shoulder. Notice the boat is straight up and down. And then step back up and my hard boat stance as I strike. And then you can step back. Cat stance, like line low, and up with the left hip. Right hand comes all the way around the left shoulder, the boat comes straight up and down, and then I step on and strike. And really get that full range of motion. It's easy to just get here and say I did it, but I really need to get that full range way over the top of my head, right? Really try to get your shoulders stretched out to get that full range. Again, when you're looking at kind of the flash, the flare side of it, or even just, again, probably better form anyway, that full range is always better. So I'm trying to really get that full range of motion when I'm striking versus having these small little circles there. So you see the difference? Right? Up to your work. So from here, low, up, sweep around left shoulder, straight. Low, up, sweep all the way around. Straight. Low, up, sweep. Bam. Yeah. Time. All right, let's do some stuff around here. So, first thing is just figure eight, simple stuff, right? Just put the bow in one hand, and then just simply roll it from one side to the other. Same figure eight as everything else. But just simply, if I take the top step, I hold it like this, I just follow that step, make a circle on one side, circle on the other side. Circle on one side, circle on the other. And it's just all really in the wrist, getting the wrist to move. Not arm, it's all wrist. I should try and get this tight enough that I could stand in the hallway of my house. Or we try this in the hallway of your house. I'm sure mom and dad will not be happy. And be nice and close. Up. Next to you. Good. See you. Yes. Good. All right, so now just for fun, put in your left hand. Same drill. Left-handed figure eight. When you're doing the figure eight, try and remember if we're in the middle of the bow. If I'm holding the top third of the bow trying to do it, it's really kind of wobbly. So I'm going to be right in the very middle. Now put it back in your right hand. Your right hand. And switch and go to your left hand. Switch back to the right hand. And see, we keep the same flow going and just switch from side to side without breaking the flow of the bow. Drills like this, number one, continually. Get you a little bit of bone conditioning if your arms get tired. Okay. Or as much as possible. And even though I may not do this during the form, it's just good. All right, so now the next one is you're going to go into just simply behind the back step. So I go from here, I feet behind my back, and then go right back in. So I go from my right hand, bring my behind, come right back to my left hand, here, right hand to the behind, bring it to the left hand, bring it right back to the right hand. It breaks the flow a little bit, but we want to try and keep it going as much as you can. You see, as I go behind my back, it kind of flattens it out, and this hand comes up and the right hand touches it. Switches here just for a moment, but then I bring it back. Right? Spin it to the front. Just watch it go this way. I go here, it spins directly in front of me. Just for a moment, and then I can pull right back to that figure eight. Rock for a minute. Well, pick it up and hit yourself at least once or twice. Your body. Once, slow, one, and back, catch it, and you do my left shoulder, and raise your head back. Left shoulder, raise your head back. Shoulder, raise back. Wow. Like Yeah, so once you get here, just tap a foot and refresh it. All right, so now let's go to the spin over the head, right? So spinning it on your palm is just a matter of balancing it on your palm, right? Everybody open your hand up like this. Just balance your bow on the palm. Now, hold it over your head and just balance the bow on the palm. Keep your hand flat. My fingertips are up, it's going to roll. Let's keep my palm flat. Keep it up there. Release, right? So now, all you have to do is just take your wrist and spin. And just pay attention to the balance point. So you know you're staying in the center of the bow. And it's just palms flat. My fingers are sticking up, and obviously there's nothing for it to spin on. So just spin that flat palm. So then once you feel pretty good with that, that's what we're just doing. So now from here, instead of re-grabbing and going back to the spin, I re-grab it and go right over the top of my head. And then from there, I can go back to the spin. So back, open palm spin, bring back behind back again, open palm spin, or back to this for a moment, then behind back into the palm spin. Here's one way and spin the other way. I'm just going to mess you up. So this is the dizziness trick we were doing earlier in case you missed it. You have to palm spin in one direction, and then you have to spin your body in the other direction as you look at the boat. Preparation for doing spin. Spin with catch. Catch my boat. It's so cool. What a trick. We're doing that. Well, you could do it in the 540. That I could go here and pocket. Back in the day. Time. All right, so there's your tricks for the week to start working on, right? If we go through the cycle, there's certainly going to be a form that we're plugging in. It's not just going to be the tricks because we have uncertified this time around, right? We have to make sure that we're getting them right. So it'll be the base of American Boat form with some different tricks in there, whether it's the spinning behind the back, rolling over the hand, going around the neck eventually, you know, doing some behind back throws and those types of things that get those in there. So the base of American Boat form, right? Yeah. With like a bunch of tricks on each section, at least every section, and some sort of trick. You know, I don't know how many of you saw Miss Johnson, amazing performance this past cycle, but it's basically what I did with her, was she started learning the beginning of basic American Boat form and then again in the section. She did a good job. So there you have it. Thank you guys for me. So remember, July 5th new schedule goes into effect. Obviously, both now in the classroom, and July 4th parade is coming up next Saturday for doing the July 4th parade on July 3rd. It starts at 5 o'clock. Sometime this week, she actually emailed me today, said it was sometime this week that they'll get your line up the order when we have to be there, where we have to go out. So there you have it. Relax stance. Loud and proud as a dedicated student in martial arts. I will live with the principal's flag belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, self-control, perseverance, and indomitable spirit. What is goal? Neutral stance, position, set, courtesy, out, impact, martial arts. Awesome. I was just thinking to myself, I should think you guys over saying that. right, that's all. Get out of here, all of you. If you fired a bow, you can just set it over there next to Mr. Kester. He will take good care of it. Thank you.